Hey guys, MeerHut here, and I'm back in my tutorial world, and I figured I would make a little redstone checkup video, just to make sure, that all of my redstone devices that I've previously made are still working, because I've gotten some of your comments, and a couple of you guys are, concerned that stuff still works. So, let's go with my first one. This is the hidden redstone dust entrance. And I went ahead and marked this out so I could go ahead and place it. The door still shuts. The door still opens. The door still shuts. And the door still opens. So this one still works. And go ahead and check out my video on that if you want a little hidden door. You don't have to hook it up to a corner like this. You can have it hooked up to a double piston extender in the floor to have a floor entrance in the middle of the wall. I just put it there for convenience because the main part of the video was just the mechanic of making the piston pop it up and down. And we'll go to the end here. I built this in sections. This is one of my first videos. So this was the finished product. Open, shut, and open again. Okay, so yeah, that definitely still works. Next thing we'll check up is the XP blaster. Now I know in the order of my videos it kind of went down that way and then started back this way, but I don't want to run all the way back down. So this is the XP blaster for if you've gotten a hold of a bunch of bottle enchanting. And perfect. The next video was my portcullis. I love this because it was it existed, but nobody could really figure out how to hook it up to a button. They always had to have it on a switch, so I wanted to have it on a button to where it would stay open and stay shut. And there it goes open. There it goes shut. And let's open it again. And shut again. And I actually recently received a comment on my video from this that they couldn't get the T flip-flop working. So I'm going to go over a fine point of that real quick. There it goes, open, and shut, and open, and shut. So a couple of key points on this is that there's two T-flip-flops working here. One is one dropper with 3 hoppers, and remember it's in a circle, so the dropper's facing up into the hopper that's facing to the side, and the hopper that's facing down, and the hopper that's facing back into that original dropper. And in the down position, the one single item, of course, is in that bottom dropper. Now, over here you have another T flip-flop, and again, it's in a circle, but this one is 2 droppers. So there's a dropper here and a dropper beneath it. The dropper beneath it is facing up, this dropper is facing to the hopper's facing down, and this hopper's facing into the bottom one. And the item in this one is a shovel, and it's in the bottom. Okay. Also, that piece of glass is very important, as I said in my video, because you need the redstone to crisscross. So, in order to get the redstone to go across this way, and then also underneath without getting cut off, you see that underneath right in there, you had to have this piece of glass here. That way the redstone could actually cross underneath and over top. But as y'all can tell, it still works. There have been no changes. The next thing I had made was my mailbox. And let's see, the light is off. Let's put that button in there. The light is on. Take the button out, and the light is off. So the mailbox still works. I'm really happy that these have lasted through the updates. So here's my digital counter. That was the one that I'd mocked up for the the intro of the video. This is the one that I actually made in the video, so let's make sure that works. We're on 0, 1, 2, I'm going to go through all the numbers. 3, 4, okay, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and then back to 0. Perfect, so that still works exactly the way I built it in the video, with the barrels instead of the cauldrons. I do stand by that barrels are better than cauldrons because, of course, if you have to change anything, if this was a cauldron, you wouldn't be able to get into it or see how much water's in it, but you can open it up to see how much items are in there. So again, check out my video for that. And last but not least is the combination lock. This was the Mumbo one that did not work in BedRock. And here is one that I built for the tutorial. So let's go bring them all back to 0 real quick. And let's see if that still works. Went past. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and 3, 4. And then you hit the button, and it goes through. Perfect. And then you walk through, and you lock it open. That way you can go back, put all these back to, say, the 1 position, or 0 position. There you go. You come through. Oh, you gotta hit the button again. Sorry. To reset that system. You'll see that back repeater turn off. But the system's locked open from the switch. The lever. Boom. Okay. So that still works. And then the last thing in this one was the nether portal. That will never break. That's still overworld divided by 8 for your coordinates to build your portal in the nether. Okay, so everything does still work. I was kind of hoping something would be broken so that I could make a new video on how to fix it. But apparently, everything still works. So, if you guys like this video, please do hit like and go ahead and subscribe for more content, as I will be making another tutorial video shortly. I'm about to revamp how I do the one-player sleeps in Realms because I saw it was getting abused. So, see you guys next time.